Hi friends, I'm Eleanor. Welcome back to Nostalgic Home Decor. Today we're stepping onto one of the sweetest little spots in an old-fashioned home, the summer entry. You know the kind I mean. A screen door that gives a soft wooden clap, a pair of ferns by the steps, a porch light glowing before supper, and maybe a little bench where someone once set down a market basket or a handful of garden flowers. In this video, we're going to talk about simple, useful cottage entry ideas that bring charm, order, and memory to the front of your home. We'll look at screen doors, porch lighting, potted ferns, vintage storage, and small decorating ideas that make an entry feel welcoming without making it feel crowded. Before we begin, I'd love to know, did you grow up with a screen door at your house, your grandmother's house, or maybe a summer cottage? Tell me what you remember most about that sound. A screen door is more than just a door. In a cottage or farmhouse entry, it sets the whole mood before anyone even steps inside. For a nostalgic look, I love a painted wooden screen door in soft white, cream, sage green, dusty blue, or even a gentle butter yellow. These colours feel classic without being too fancy. If you're thinking about home improvement or affordable home upgrades, a refreshed screen door can make a big difference without changing the whole house. Look for simple details. A crossbuck lower panel, an old-style handle, clean screening, and pretty trim. If you already have a screen door, sometimes all it needs is a good scrub, fresh paint, and a new pull handle in aged brass or black iron. One practical tip: keep the screen door simple if the porch already has a lot going on. If you have ferns, baskets, a wreath, and a painted bench, a plain screen door helps everything feel collected, not cluttered. For vintage home decor, you might add a small seasonal wreath, not too oversized, made with preserved greenery, gingham ribbon, dried lavender, or tiny white flowers. It should look like something made at the kitchen table, not something too polished. Nothing says summer cottage entry quite like ferns. A pair of Boston ferns on either side of the door gives that full, leafy, old-fashioned welcome that feels familiar to so many American homes. If your entry is small, choose one generous fern instead of several little plants. Place it in a clean painted planter, a galvanized tub, a vintage-style urn, or a woven porch basket with a waterproof liner. This gives you that farmhouse decor feeling while still keeping the entry practical. Here's a helpful decorating idea. Repeat the green colour in one or two smaller places. Maybe a sage green doormat border, a painted stool, or a small floral cushion on a bench. That little bit of repetition makes the entry feel intentional. If ferns are difficult in your climate, try potted geraniums, trailing ivy, rosemary, or shade-loving begonias. The goal is not perfection. The goal is a cared-for entry that feels alive. And remember, cottage style looks best when it feels useful. Keep the walking path clear. Let the plants frame the doorway instead of blocking it. A porch light may seem like a small thing, but it changes the whole feeling of an entry. For old-fashioned cottage charm, look for a lantern-style fixture, a simple gooseneck light, or a seeded glass porch lamp. A warm bulb gives a gentle glow that feels much nicer than a harsh, bright white light. This is one of those home decor ideas that works day and night. In the daytime, the fixture adds character. In the evening, it makes the home feel safe, welcoming, and lived in. If you enjoy home renovation ideas, updating a porch light is often a small change with a big visual reward. Choose a finish that works with your door: hardware-aged brass, oil-rubbed bronze, soft black, or antique pewter. A little tip I love: place something reflective near the light, such as a clean glass storm lantern on a side table or a small window pane mirror inside the entry. It helps bounce that porch glow just enough to make everything feel inviting. Around this point, friends, I'd love to hear from you. Do you prefer a bright porch light or that soft golden glow that comes on just before evening settles in? Now let's step just inside the screen door. A summer entry should be pretty, yes, but it should also work hard. A narrow bench, a small painted table, or an old pine washstand can become a useful landing place. This is where you can set garden gloves, mail, sunglasses, a market tote, or a small dish for keys. For home organisation, keep the surface simple. Try a vintage transferware dish, a small wooden tray, or a divided crock for everyday items. If you have hooks nearby, use them for a straw hat, a cotton apron, or a light summer cardigan. This is also where old treasures can shine. Maybe you have your mother's flowered tray, a little enamel pitcher, or an old framed needlework piece. These pieces make an entry feel personal, not staged. If your home has a small kitchen nearby, this same idea can connect beautifully with a farmhouse kitchen or kitchen makeover. A screen door entry that leads into a cheerful kitchen feels especially nostalgic when the colours repeat: cream paint, green plants, old wood, and a few blue and white pieces. For small spaces, choose furniture with storage. A bench with a lift-up seat, a wall shelf with hooks, or a slim cabinet can keep the entry tidy while still giving you cottage charm. One of the nicest things about a cottage entry is how easy it is to change with the seasons. For summer, try a braided rug, a checked cushion, a basket of clean garden tools, or a small pitcher of daisies on the entry table. Keep the colours cheerful, but not too busy cream. Fern green, soft blue, faded red, and honey wood all work beautifully together. A good interior design trick is to choose one main seasonal detail and let everything else support it. For example, if the ferns are the star, keep the wreath simple. If the screen door is painted a lovely blue, choose neutral planters and a plain natural doormat. At flea markets, look for useful entry pieces. Sturdy baskets, old hooks, enamel trays, simple wooden stools, framed botanical prints, and small lamps for inside the door. These are the kind of decorating ideas that feel pretty but still serve a purpose. And don't forget scent and sound. A clean cotton curtain moving near the screen door, lemon oil on an old table, or a little bell on the handle can bring back memories without adding clutter. That is the heart of vintage home decor, not filling a space with things, but choosing pieces that carry feeling. A screen door's summer entry does not need to be grand, it just needs to feel cared for. A freshly painted door, a healthy fern, a gentle porch light, a clear path, and one or two meaningful old treasures can turn an ordinary entry into a place that welcomes people before a word is spoken. I hope today's ideas gave you a few simple ways to refresh your own porch, cottage entry, or farmhouse doorway. Maybe you'll repaint a screen door, move a fern to the front steps, polish an old lantern, or bring out a family piece that has been tucked away too long. If you enjoyed this visit, please like this video, subscribe to Nostalgic Home Decor, and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear about the screen doors, porch lights, and summer entries you remember. Thank you for spending this time with me, friends. Until next time, may your home feel bright, cared for, and full of sweet memories.